had to, look at all my options, of course, and that's what I did. But I always had Alabama in the back of my head ever since I got the opportunity to play for them. I mean, this is a big opportunity for me, big moment in my life. Alabama's home, national championships, many national championships year in and year out. Development is next level. Always putting guys in the league. Alabama's home. When I got the opportunity,
and you are part of a program that is regularly sending kids to FBS schools and big programs. I know that you had a couple of guys last year who kind of maybe could have pushed that needle either way. Like you had, big receiver Omari Kelly. You had the other big defensive lineman that we won't talk about, but, because you'll be seeing him.
Yeah, I will.
But I mean, did they sway you at all?
Well, they tried to. They definitely did. I mean, Justice, me and him have a tight relationship. I mean, we were boys, they call us the bookends. When I went down to Austin, I got to hang out with him. He got to show me Texas from his point of view. I mean, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, this is gonna be hard to turn down. And like Amari, Sean, all the Zaylen, all the Auburn boys. I mean, even Robbie Ashford. I mean, we're all tight. I mean, every time I got the chance to talk to them, it was like, this is gonna be a hard decision. I mean, it's tough, but I mean, I know I made the right decision for me. I'm blessed.
Absolutely. Talk a little bit about Coach Floyd. How did he help you, guide you through this process at all?
Oh, definitely. I mean, Coach Floyd, Coach Harold, Coach Talsman, they all did. We all sat down. We talked, okay, what do I want in the school? How's the school going to plan to use me? Because they know my pros and cons. Just ultimately, what is the best fit for me? And it came down to Alabama.
Awesome.
What did Alabama?
One thing that you picked out, just one thing at the end that put you over the top of it.
It was multiple things. It couldn't just be one. It was, the great development, getting a chance to play for Coach Saban, always on top every single year, going against the best guys of the best. It was multiple things that led to it, and they all add up. Got to choose Bama.
How glad this decision's over like that?
I'm so excited. I'm excited to finally say I'm a part of the Crimson Tide. I'm going to play for Alabama, but at the same time, I know I got my senior season ahead of me. I'm ready to get to work with my boys. We all been working every single day. Fall camp started today too, so ready to get the season in.
What do you see in your team right now?
I see some champions. Chemistry is there. We're all tight. We're some boys. We're some dogs. We're gonna show everyone week 1 against Central. Who we are.
It's like having Connor Knight back there.
It's amazing. That's my best friend. I mean, he came to Chelsea. That was my boy. He left. He was still my boy. He's back. He's my boy. Me and him are gonna make a lot of plays on this D-line this year.
What went through your head at 3 a.m. that night when you said, all right, I think I made my choice?
It was really just, I know where I want to be. I've been here my whole life. I've been to the games. I know the fans. I know the coaches. This is where I want to be. Alabama has everything I need to make me the better player that I need to be. They can have everything they can to develop me. Everything just, it was like the perfect piece of the puzzle.
Did I hear you correctly then? There you mentioned Kelby's next.
Kelby's next. I'm trying Kelby. Hey, I'm on him from here on out.
What has Alabama said? How they like you in the defense, and what do they like about your game?
Sort of like they compare me to Jonathan Allen. I mean, great hands, high motor. I'm getting to the point of attack. I'm there, my long arms, long reach. I'm a striker guy. I'm not gonna let it get hands on me.
You talked a little bit about your relationship with some of the players on the team. How big was that in making that decision?
I mean, it was crucial. I mean, Malachi, Tim. I mean, Tim was in my video. Those guys, they helped recruit me also, and just seeing their success coming down to Alabama, I was like, I can do it too. So definitely.
Talk a little bit about how your mom has kind of influenced you to this point, because I know she's a huge influence with you. Don't tear up on me now.
I'm not gonna tear up on you. My mama, I mean, literally my best friend, like, that's the one person I go to about everything. So me and her have talked about all this type of stuff. It was really, okay, do you agree on this, do you agree on that? And we butted heads about some things, but in the end we came down to the agreement, hey, this is where I need to be. Alabama's my home. She was like, Alabama's your home, son. I'm going to support you no matter what. I'm happy for you. Let's get to work.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What about the Coach Roach?
Coach Roach, he played a big role in my decision. I mean, I can relate to him really well. I mean, we talk every single day, and that's one thing that stuck out to me. He's a fun guy when you meet him in person on these visits, but I know he gets down to business when it's time to get down to business. That's what I want. I want somebody that's going to chew me out, but also have fun, have a little fun with it.
How much of a priority did they make you? I mean, they need defensive linemen in this class. How much did they stress that, and how much of a priority did they make you feel?
They made it a huge priority for me. I mean, I could tell they said they wanted me. They said they needed me. I mean, so hearing that from Coach Saban himself meant a lot to me. That's all I needed to hear from being honest.
What's it like growing up in Alabama, going to Hewitt, Trushville, and then being able to go to college right down the street? I'm sure it's been a lifelong dream for you. What's it like seeing it come to fruition?
It doesn't feel real, and I don't know when it'll sink in, if I'm being honest with you. I'm like, my adrenaline's running like so crazy, but I mean, this is a dream come true, literally. Lived here my whole life, been to games, drove from the same spot my whole life, coming out of Trussville, going down 459, going to Tuscaloosa. This is a big deal for me. So I know when I sit down and really think, hey, I'm going to be playing for the Crimson Tide, I love it right now, but I might get emotional. I'm loving it right now.
And who do you model your game after? If you have any role model that you really see as a defensive lineman?
I try to model my edge game after Will Anderson. You know, he's been, a force to be reckoned with, like always. You know, Chase Young, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa. Then if I'm going to go in the interior, 3 technique, whatever, Aaron Donald. I love Aaron Donald's game, love his craft. Always looking at seeing what he does.
And is anyone else you're trying to get on board with you with this 2023 class coming to Alabama?
Kelby Collins, that's my first. I'm going one step at a time. Kelby Collins, I'm waiting on you.